All right, Ross, thank you. Well, the sun has been relatively quiet in 2025, at least so far.
Yeah, Ross is back to explain why there's a better chance of seeing the northern lights in the weeks ahead and why the aurora could disappear from Ohio's skies later this decade.
If you actually take a picture of the sun, you will see that it's very active. It's spitting off a lot of material, and it's that material that races towards the Earth, interacts with our magnetic field, and that's what gives us the aurora.
We had several displays of the aurora last year in northern Ohio in two big geomagnetic storms. One was in May and the other was in October.
It turns out that right now we, in the last year or so, have been in solar maximum. So this is the time in the sun cycle where it's the most active. And so we're having the most material thrown off. And so that's why we've had a pretty good show for the aurora. In the last 6 months or so, it appears we're starting to come out of solar maximum.
The number of sunspots on the sun has dropped over the past year, and astronomers believe this will continue to be the case until we reach solar minimum around 2030 or 2031. This will lead to lower chances to see the northern lights in the Great Lakes area later this decade. But the sun may have a few more surprises in store this fall.
We're also coming into aurora season. It turns out empirically that we see that the aurora is stronger in two times of the year, March, April, and then sort of September, October. And obviously we're approaching that September, October time. And so in principle, it might be a little more active. There are several reasons why these times of the year are more active. It has to do with where the Earth is in its orbit and the fact that its rotation axis is not aligned with its magnetic axis. And those things combined and give you these sort of two peak seasons.
It just so happens that September and early October also bring some of the clearest nights of the year and also darker evenings.
Just depends on whether the sun will burp something off and send it our way.
We will be watching the solar flares carefully in the weeks ahead, and we'll keep you updated. I'm meteorologist Ross Ellett, and that is Spacing Out.
All right, with that, we turn to your traffic news this morning. So later this morning at 9, 2 lanes are set to close on I-75 North so crews can finish work on pavement markings. This stretch runs from Otter Creek Road to the